Hello, and thank you for joining me today. Well, this is the Monday, July 12th edition of our video devotionals, and I appreciate you being with us today. I hope your Monday's going well. You know how Mondays can be, and getting back to work. And then some of you, of course, are probably coming off of vacation, and that means you're getting back to work, getting back to your regular routine. For some people, that's more relaxing because vacations can be tough. The travels and the new places you go and all the activity. But at any rate, hopefully everything's going well. Hopefully you had a good day in church yesterday. We did. Both of our services were well attended and good services, and we appreciate that. Appreciate the Lord being there with us. That's the most important thing. That's really what makes church church, and hopefully you can take advantage of that yourself. So many of you know this. On Friday, I did not post a video. It's the first time since April the 1st, 2020, that I did not post a video that should have been posted, as I normally do post them. So there's no excuses here, no whining, no complaining. Just the business of the schedule did not allow me to do it, and I don't plan on making that a regular routine. I hope that's the only time I've had that I'll have to not put one up. But you never know; things are going to probably come up where I may not be able to. Sometimes emergencies or what have you. But at any rate, we've had a pretty good record. One out of maybe 300. I don't know, whatever it is. But at any rate, just to let you know everything's okay. And so we're going to finish our theme today from the book of Proverbs. We're going to be in Proverbs 29 today, verses 12, 13, and 14. If you want to find that, you can certainly do that. And then tomorrow we'll begin a new theme through Friday, okay? So I hope everybody's doing well. We appreciate you watching our videos, and we really do. And any of the comments you make, thank you for that. If you want to share these with other people, then certainly please do that, as we try to be an encouragement and just try to give you something each day that certainly can help. Sometimes challenges, sometimes just flat out say, wow, I need to be reminded of that. And we all need to be reminded of the things we need to be doing and the things we have, just to be grateful. Okay, so Proverbs 29, verse 12 says this: if a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. Let me read that again. Powerful. If a ruler hearken to lies, all his servants are wicked. The poor and the deceitful man meet together. The Lord lighteneth both their eyes. And then this last verse, that really coincides with verse 12. The king that faithfully judgeth the poor, his throne shall be established forever. Let's just take verse 12 there. To me, you look at that, and here's what kind of jumps out at me. The king, if a ruler hearken to lies, that means he's listening. He contemplates what's being said. Really to the point of, if he's listening to lies, then he wants to build his kingdom, build his program, run his government, so to speak, based on lies, based on those that are not true, based on things that would not be good for the country. Why would anybody lie about anything unless it benefits themselves? And certainly usually it hurts someone else. So in the case of a ruler, you take our country, we have a president, we have other, positions of authority, governors, whatever. But the point is, you take a ruler like that listens to the lies, and he contemplates what advantage he would get from that, and the gain he would get. Notice what the Bible says: all his servants are wicked. That's amazing to me. Sounds like to me a person that will listen to the lies that are being told him, then that means he puts people in position around him to influence him to be that way. I'm not going to be real specific here, but let me just say this. Administrations, they pick people that basically are going to push their own personal agenda. Things that they believe in, then they're going to put people around them that believe in those same things. They're going to promote those things and practically run it that way. So you take someone who wants to listen to lies, and he's going to put people around that's going to tell him those lies. That's going to give him information that's not true, or to run the kingdom on a lie, and he needs people that will help him do that. That's a sad thing, but that's what's being said there. And then verse 13, it speaks for itself. We're not going to really emphasize it, but the poor and the deceitful man meet together. The Lord lighteneth both their eyes. So we'll just let that stand as it is. But verse 14, here's what should be the case. The king that faithfully judgeth the poor, his throne shall be established forever. Now, what ruler or what king would not want that? Who would not want the blessing of God to establish himself, to have the reputation even that he's a righteous ruler, a ruler that's fair and just? Because when the Bible says the king that faithfully judgeth the poor, who in his kingdom, who in the government, who in the country would be the people who would benefit him the less. Well, they'd be the poor people. But when you treat those people fairly, you treat those people right, you kind of govern, and you see those people and say those people need a ruler that that needs to be the kind of ruler that can help these people, or at least not hurt these people. Kind of step out of the way so these people can live their lives, not take advantage of these people. The poor can't really give you things. You know, in this country, and I'm sure in every country, whether it's named this or not, we've got what's called lobbyists. You got people that get paid to go to Washington D.C. or centers of government, maybe your state capital, and they go there and they talk to people and say here's kind of what we want to tell you, and kind of the hint behind it is we want you to kind of favor us, give us some advantages, help us out here. I'm not saying that's out and out bribery, but there are people that get disgusted with people that that kind of do that sort of thing, and then people tend to certainly go after or help the people who benefit them, who have money, who have means, who has power. The poor people don't have that, and God's saying here that the king that will judge the poor and judge them rightly, his throne shall be established forever. So that's what we need to pray for our rulers. You say, well, that's never going to happen in some cases. Well, you need to pray nonetheless. God said to pray. Pray that God will speak to the hearts of our rulers. Pray that God will speak to them, and they'll do the right thing. That means if God's speaking to them and they say no, then they say no. If they keep pushing back on God and the people that try to speak and try to say, hey, listen, govern right, and you'll have people that will follow you. You'll have people that will support you. You'll have people that will love you. And God says the most important thing is I will support you, I will bless you, and I will establish you. So it's important leadership, even if it's even in the home. When things are done right, the people benefit, and of course you keep stepping that up in the church when things are done right, when things are in a position where God says I can bless and I can establish and I can protect. That's very, very important. That's what we should all want. So a king, though, that's listening to the lies and saying, yeah, tell me more, and builds his kingdom on the lies. And usually a lie is going to be to the advantage of the ruler and the people around him, that little inner circle, but the people suffer. That's just wrong, just flat out wrong. And people people say, well, what can I do? I realize in our country we can vote. But we can vote, we can pray, and we can just do the right thing ourselves. So hope you have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow as we start a new theme for the rest of the weeks. Have a great day.